Hi, I got a treehouse. I guess it's not a challenge, it's just like a blind tasting, just to take an unbiased look on three of their double IPAs. So I have Curiosity 97, Summer, and On the Fly. And I've only had Summer before, only one time last summer, so I don't really remember much. The other two, never had before. I think On the Fly is supposed to be one of the really good new ones. They say it like has the malt base of very green and a similar hopping is very hazy. Maybe I'm mixing that up. I don't know. But I kind of like not knowing so much about it, so I won't be able to pick out which is which. So I guess I'll just go left to right from you. So this is the first one here. Doesn't have the nice head that the other two have. See, it's real nice and creamy. Probably when you poured it, it was a pretty nice head. So it just looks really, really pale. I guess let's compare them. They look very similar. Maybe this one is a little, this one on the far left is definitely a little darker. But the two on the right, the color is almost exactly the same. And the haze is almost exactly the same. This one might be a little bit paler, but it is a smaller glass. Let's see how it smells. That smells very nice. Very intense. I'm gonna guess this is the On the Fly because I think that one has more intense hopping. A lot of times, more intense hopping is going to make not as good of a head. But it smells very peachy. But yeah, it's just Treehouse Yeast is just so unique. Peachy orange creamsicle. When you really inhale, it's very pineapple-y, juicy, fresh pineapple. Yeah, it smells like actual fruit. Pretty mild on the dankness. All right, so let's sniff the next one. Very similar. All right. This one's maybe a little bit muskier. It's less super juicy, like actual fruit purees. I mean, of course, it is still pretty juicy. It's more orange. More of a spicy orange or something going on with that one. And the one that's darker on the left here. Oh yeah, that just gets even more deep, musky, spicy orange. I'm wondering if maybe this is the Curiosity. But the only one where you know exactly what hops are in it is Summer, because that's Citra, Amarillo, and Magnum. I'm for some reason just gonna guess. Yeah, this is On the Fly, Summer, and Curiosity 97. But let's taste it first. That one's very nice. Has a good pop. The mouthfeel is not as super velvety. It's got a little bit of that hot bite that hazy brewers are known for, but Treehouse they tend to have it the least, even though they have intentionally hoppy beers. Pretty full mouthfeel. I think all of these are 8.2% or 8% alcohol. Even though the smell on this is super juicy and tropical, it gets a little bit more bitter and spicy and dank in the flavor. Let's see the middle one. Yeah, the body on this is a little bit lighter, but it is a little bit softer, perhaps. Some bitterness coming through in that one too. It's a little bit more velvety. It doesn't just float on your tongue like a cloud like some of their beers do. Definitely good. This one is getting some more lemon, lime bitterness coming in. It's probably a little unfair to this beer because like after having a few sips of these intense Treehouse double IPAs, now I'm not gonna have like a really fresh palate for this one, and I don't even know if water would help. Maybe that's what I should start doing, is having some water here. But yeah, this one just is a little bit more perfumey, incensey. A pretty nice body. You can see it's a little bit darker than the others, for sure. I just realized these two glasses are slightly different in shape. The Mystic one's wider. That one might be one reason why there wasn't as much head on this, because the wider glasses tend to not generate as much head. But I might say that this is my order. This is my favorite. This is least favorite. They're still all very good. But this one has that smell of like one of their specialty beers, like a Very Green or something like that. It's a little bit colder too. I guess let's just check. Let's see. On the fly, right? And this one is Summer. Oh yeah, I was totally right. And the Curiosity, cool. Yeah, it's a good amount of bitterness in all these beers, which I'm not really used to in a lot of Treehouse beers. I got way too much double IPA, but at least there is some bitterness, because with double IPAs, it's like once it gets warm and flat near the bottom half of a can, and if it's really too sweet, it's just unpleasant. But I'm glad with the bitterness that these beers have, because it keeps you wanting to sip it. But the on the fly is fantastic. Yeah, don't pass up on that one, because this one is more regularly available, and you're allowed to buy a lot more of this than other ones like Very Green or King Julius, where you can usually get just one or two. But this one's very good. Maybe I'll do an individual review of this, but this one would be at least 4.5 for me. All right, bye.